You have all seen the commercials on television, those pets in shelters with their desperate eyes looking for their forever home. These pets are in shelters at no fault of their own. They have been abused, neglected, and starved. While not all animals that are in shelters have been abused, they are still in need of loving forever homes. Most of these animals have a timeline on their lives. Shelter occupation rates are at an all-time high, and there are nowhere for these poor animals to go. When these limits are reached, animals are euthanized in order to make room for others to come in. Adoption is oftentimes so much cheaper than buying from a breeder, and usually comes with a free vet visit, a spay and neuter, and a microchip for your pet. The shelters offer counseling with these pets to make sure the adoption is an absolute perfect fit. You still get the same furry, loving, sweet companion you desire, and at the same time you are changing these pets' lives forever. Here are some statistics of pets in animal shelters. Approximately 5 million to 7 million companion animals enter animal shelters nationwide every year. Shelter intakes are about evenly divided between those animals relinquished by their owners and those who are picked up by animal control. Those are huge amounts of pets who are looking for homes to be loved, and it is important that we notice this. Why are there so many animals in shelters today? Only 10% of the animals received by the shelters have been spayed or neutered, while 78% of pet dogs and 88% of pet cats are spayed or neutered. This is according to the American Pet Products Associations. Not spaying and neutering our pets is causing a huge climb in the births of puppies and kittens, and a decrease in the amount of homes these puppies and kittens are able to go to. When people lose resources, that means pets lose resources. This is what is leading to the maximum capacity limits that these animal shelters are reaching today. What happens when these animal shelters reach their maximum capacity? When animal shelters reach their maximum capacity, depends on whether or not they are a kill or a no-kill shelter. No-kill shelters are just exactly what they seem. They do not support the euthanasia of any pets. They will do whatever they can to assure that these pets find homes, or at least a foster home in the meantime. Kill shelters give these pets a timeline. If animals do not get adopted or placed into foster homes within a specific period of time, the animals are then put on red alert. Red alert means that it is only a matter of weeks or days until these animals are put down. Approximately 3 million to 4 million animals are euthanized. That is 60% of dogs and 70% of cats. What are the bonuses of animal adoption? One bonus of animal adoption is that in most cases it is the cheaper option. Pet breeders can charge hundreds, even thousands of dollars for a dog, depending on what breed it is. With adoption, the fees are very reasonable, and it comes with so many different benefits. These pets come with a spay and neuter, a microchip, training classes, and counseling like I stated above. The shelter workers make it their mission to assure that these pets will never see the inside of a shelter again. There is a screening process that the families and people go through in order to make sure that the adoption is the right fit. Here are the Humane Society's top five reasons to choose adoption over buying. Number 1, you will save a life. Number 2, you will get a healthy pet. Number 3, you'll save yourself money. Number 4, you'll feel better about your decision. And number 5, you won't be supporting puppy mills or pet shops. A problem that people face when buying from a breeder is that these pets may not be as healthy as they seem. When you choose adoption, this is not something that you will ever have to worry about. When these pets are brought into the shelter, they each get a very thorough exam and are very well taken care of while they are at the shelter. When you buy from a breeder, you never really know what you are going to get. This is because you don't know exactly how those puppies or cats were raised. And these breeders also may not be honest with you. There may be hidden problems that you will never know until you spend a large amount of money. Overpopulation has become a huge issue, not just in the United States, but all around the world. It is important for us to take the proper precautions to try to prevent this. We need to spay and neuter the pets that we have in order to assure the future of the pets that currently don't have homes. And when we decide that bringing a new pet addition to our family is the right thing, considering adoption first is the best option. There are so many animals that are in shelters that need a place in our loving homes. It is also up to us to make the right decisions for our pets. They are unable to do so on our own, so it is our responsibility to take care of them. It is so common to adopt a pet and then that pet ending back up in the shelter because the owner wasn't able to handle it. It is important to realize that owning a pet is a huge responsibility. These pets end up in bad places at no fault of their own, but at the fault of our owners. And it is time to take the step to make sure that this doesn't happen and to give every pet a happy and loving home.